Just arrived in Kotzebue. Finally arriving into Nome.
When you're going on to
There's HEHERINARY.
ask you please remain on board. We'll try to turn the aircraft around as quickly as possible and get you.
Well, I just got to Nome, got off Alaskan Airlines, and now I'm gonna head to HEHERINARY and see what kind of position they have to offer. Looks like they got several different aircraft that I could fly. Seems like a lot of operators are here too. Evergreen, Era. I'm pretty excited about this opportunity. Maybe I'll get to fly to Russia too over here. So Alaska is just heading out pretty soon. They got 3 flights per day here in Nome. I just finished my interview. Welcome to Nome. Well, I just finished my interview here at HEHERINARY in Nome, Alaska. Pretty nice day actually. 35, maybe 40 degrees as it warms up. Yeah, they were mostly concerned about if I'll stick around because they noticed that I haven't stayed at one company for more than a year. That might be held against me, but hopefully I'll get hired on with this company and I'll see what happens. I'd like to go on a flight, so they're going to let me go on a flight in a couple hours from now. I'm going to take a look at Nome. So here in Nome, they got that 12 o'clock siren. People seem to be pretty friendly here. Here's mais guest house. Gas seems to be pretty expensive here. $5.94 a gallon, $6.19 for diesel, and it's cheaper on the North Slope. There's no place like Nome. So Nome used to be a big mining town for gold, and right behind is the Arctic Ocean, or the Bering Sea actually. Here's the beaches of Nome on a nice sunny day, except there's no waves. So here's igloo number 1. They even have subway in the town here. So here's University of Alaska Fairbanks Northwest campus. Well, I was taking a look at some of the houses here in Nome, and I noticed this house, which looked pretty interesting because this house has ocean front property, except the ocean is frozen right now, the Bering Sea. So here is this statue right here. He flew from Spitsbergen, Norway, all the way here to Teller, which is near Nome. They got an identical statue in Spitsbergen. So here's the Nome Veterinary Hospital. It looks like more of a shack, actually. I guess these construction workers like classical music.
That's it. Hey, thanks.
Yeah, you guys have a good flight. You gonna stand or that one?
So I'm gonna join this medevac flight that they're gonna do pretty soon. And we're gonna go pick up someone who's gonna have a kid in St. Michael's. It's a village. And then we're gonna head down to Anchorage to deliver them to the hospital. So that's the latest news down over here in Nome, Alaska. At the last minute, the RC arrived and I couldn't join them. Well, I've only brought a couple stuff with me. And I'm gonna stay at Eric's place. He's a mechanic here. And this is the living room. I only brought my backpack and a bag of food with me. And then this is where Eric stays and the other mechanic in this room.